city feels different. The lights still shine. The music still plays. But somehow, nothing glows the way it used to.
Moonlight falls across the boulevard, painting silver stories on the street. Every corner holds a piece of us. Every shadow brings your memory. The cafe where we used to stay till dawn still glows beneath the evening sky. And though the faces all have changed, your reflection passes by. Every step I take tonight feels like walking through our past. Every heartbeat keeps pretending somehow love was built to last. Moonlight on the boulevard, and your name upon my heart, like a song that never ended. Though we've been worlds apart, moonlight on the boulevard, where I forever fell apart. Still I find you in the silence, every time the night gets dark. The old theater still lights up the avenue, like a dream refusing to let go. I can almost hear your laughter floating softly through the glow. The wind carries whispers through the trees, like secrets only lovers know. And every breeze that brushes past feels like your touch from long ago. Some memories fade with time, some are written in the soul. And no matter where life takes me, you're the part that stays home. Moonlight on the boulevard, and your name upon my heart, like a song that never ended. Though we've been worlds apart, moonlight on the boulevard, where I forever fell apart. Still I find you in the silence, every time the night gets dark. Maybe love was never meant to disappear completely. Maybe every goodbye leaves a door that's never empty. Maybe somewhere in another life, we're still holding hands tonight, beneath these same eternal stars, wrapped inside their light.
String orchestra, Rhodes piano solo, soft breath swells, deep vintage bass line.
Fight on the boulevard. You're the rhythm in my heart. Though the seasons keep on changing, you remain my favorite part. Moonlight on the boulevard, where our story left its mark. And every star above this city still remembers who we are.
Some streets never forget. Some hearts never move on. And some loves stay beautiful forever. Good night, baby.
It's funny. The whiskey disappears, but your memory never does.
The neon sign keeps flickering outside, like a heartbeat losing time. The bartender already knows my name and every reason why I cry. This old piano keeps on playing songs we used to hold so near. Everybody's leaving one by one, but somehow you're still here. I can hide behind the smoke, I can drown beneath the lights, but every road inside my soul leads back to you tonight. When the whiskey runs out and the music fades away, you're the last thing standing at the end of every day. When the whiskey runs out and the midnight loses glow, I still hear your voice in the silence down below. No bottle's strong enough, no memories weak enough to let you go. The rain is writing stories on the glass, stories only lonely people read. Every drop reminds me of your touch, and every shadow of your leaving. I tell myself tomorrow will be better, like I've told myself before, but every sunrise finds me waiting at a love that closed its door. Maybe healing takes forever, maybe somehow in the silence down below. No bottle strong enough, no memories weak enough to let you go. If I could buy another lifetime, I'd spend every minute next to you. If I could steal one more moment, I'd relive every I love you. But the clock keeps moving forward while my heart stays yesterday. And every dream I have of heaven still wears your face. When the whiskey runs out and the stars begin to fall, you're the only love that time could never steal at all. When the whiskey runs out and these ties finally close, I'll still be holding on to the only heart I've known. No bottle strong enough, no memories weak enough to let you go.
Last call. One more empty glass. One more memory. Good night, baby. Good night, baby.
The city's dressed in silver rain tonight. Streetlights dancing through my window pane. Your favorite song is playing soft and low, but you're the one thing that never came. I poured another memory in a crystal glass, watch the ice melt slow like yesterday. Funny how a room can feel so full and still have so much gone away. And every shadow on the wall looks a little bit like you. Every heartbeat in this silence keeps reliving what we knew. Velvet nights and empty glasses, holding on to faded kisses. Every sip brings back your laughter, floating through these lonely hours. Velvet nights and empty glasses, love remains in broken fragments. Though you're gone, your ghost still dances across my heart tonight. Your photograph still owns the fireplace, like a queen who never left her throne. And every candle burns a little slower, knowing that I'm here alone. The moon hangs low above the avenue, like it's listening to my regret. Some loves leave quietly through the door, but never really leave your chest. Every dream I try to chase always finds its way to you. Every road I walk glances. Love remains in broken fragments. Though you're gone, your ghost still dances across my heart tonight. Maybe somewhere in another life we're still slow dancing in the dark. Maybe somewhere the morning never came and never pulled us apart. Maybe somewhere your hand still fits in mine like it always used to do. Maybe somewhere this lonely song is still a love song for two. You still live inside my eyes. Here's to the nights we thought would last forever, and the memories that somehow did. Good night, baby. Good night, baby.
You know, people spend their whole lives chasing diamonds, but nobody tells you how much a memory can cost.
The city sparkles from the penthouse window like a river made of stars below. 1,000 lights are shining for somebody, but not for the girl I used to know. A crystal bottle sits beside me, half empty like this heart of mine. And every drop inside this glass feels frozen somewhere in time. Every luxury surrounding me only makes the silence louder, because the richest man alive can't buy back yesterday's flowers. Diamonds in the ashtray, memories in the smoke, pieces of a forever that somehow came undone. Diamonds in the ashtray, glowing through the dark like little stars still shining from the corners of my heart. Your photograph rests on the piano, where your fingers used to play. And every note I hear tonight feels like breath away. The moonlight dances on the marble floor like shadows wearing your perfume. And every room inside this palace still remembers you. Some treasures lose their value, some treasures turn to dust, but the love you left inside me still glitters through the rust. Diamonds in the ashtray, memories in the smoke, pieces of a forever that somehow came undone. Diamonds in the ashtray, glowing through the dark like little stars still shining from the corners of my heart. Maybe love was never measured by the things that money buys. Maybe it's the hand you held and the truth behind the eyes. Maybe all the gold in heaven couldn't equal one slow dance with the woman who once gave me more than circumstance. Of your laughter shining through my tears. Diamonds in the ashtray, though the fire's long gone cold, some loves become forever, even when they can't be held.
The diamonds will lose their shine. The city will fall asleep. But your memory still owns this room. Good night, baby. Good night, baby.
Baby, I came back tonight to the place where we said forever. Funny thing is, the room is exactly the same, but everything else is gone.
The elevator climbs in silence, like it's carrying ghosts upstairs. Every floor unlocks a memory of the love we used to share. Room 909 still waits behind its door, like time forgot to move along. And somewhere through the hallway walls, I swear I hear our song. Every picture in my mind still hangs where it used to be, and every corner of this place keeps bringing you to me. The last dance at room 909. inside this heart of mine, like a record spinning slowly, long after closing time. The last dance at room 909, where your hand was holding mine. Now the music keeps on playing, but you're no longer by my side. The curtains sway against the moonlight, like they did that summer night, when we promised every dream we had would somehow turn out right. Two empty glasses by the window reflect the city far below, and every light beyond the skyline feels like somewhere we used to go. Some moments last a lifetime, even when they're left behind. Some people leave the room, but never leave your mind. The last dance at room 909 still plays inside this heart of mine, like a record spinning slowly, long after closing time. Oh, the last dance at room 909, where your hand was holding mine. Now the music keeps on playing, but you're no longer by my side. Maybe every love story leaves an address in the soul, a place we keep returning to, even when we know it's gone. Maybe every slow goodbye echoes through eternity, and maybe that's why tonight you still feel so close to me. Then our song is still alive.
Some rooms hold memories. Some memories become forever. And some nights never really end. Good night, my love. Good night, my love.
found your letter tonight, hidden inside an old drawer. Funny how a few pieces of paper can bring an entire lifetime back. The velvet curtains barely move as the city whispers through the glass. A lonely lamp lights up the room like it's guarding pieces of the past. Your handwriting still looks familiar, like a voice I almost hear. Every word pulls me closer to a time when you were here. Some memories fade like photographs, some disappear with time, but every line you left behind still feels like you are mine. Velvet curtains and goodbye letters, holding on through changing weather. Every page still tells a story of a love that lived forever. Velvet curtains and goodbye letters, though the years have pulled us further, every word still wraps around me like the warmth of your sweater. Outside the rain begins to fall softly against the midnight sky, and every drop upon the window feels like another goodbye. The record player spins our favorite song, slow and low across the room, and suddenly the silence breaks as your memory starts to bloom. Some people leave without a trace, some leave 1,000 signs. You left your heart between these pages, and somehow it's still tied to mine. Velvet curtains and goodbye letters, holding on through changing weather. Every page still tells a story of a love that lived forever. Velvet curtains and goodbye letters, though the years have pulled us further, every word still wraps around me like the warmth of your sweater. Maybe somewhere beyond these city lights, you're remembering me too. Maybe every word you wrote that night still carries something true. Maybe love doesn't really end when the last goodbye is said. Maybe it simply learns to live inside the things we never forget.
inside a drawer. Good night, my love. Good night, my love. Everybody's dressed in diamonds tonight. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's dancing. But nobody knows how lonely a crowded room can be.
Crystal chandeliers above the ballroom paint 1,000 stars across the floor. The band is playing something slow and beautiful, like they did 1,000 nights before. Couples glide beneath the golden light, lost inside their own romance. And for a moment I can almost see you waiting for our dance. Every laugh becomes an echo, every song becomes your name. No matter where I turn tonight, my heart remains the same. Crystal chandeliers and broken hearts, shining bright while falling apart. Everybody sees the sparkle, nobody sees the scars. Crystal chandeliers and broken hearts, a million lights can't hide the dark, because the only thing I'm missing is the woman that you are. The champagne flows like rivers of gold. The room is glowing soft and warm, but even all this beauty can't protect me from the memory of your arms. I catch reflections in the mirrors, and for a second you're standing there. Then reality returns again, like a whisper in the air. Some nights are made for dancing, some nights are made for tears, and every melody tonight brings back those precious years. Crystal is the woman that you are. Maybe somewhere across the distance you're looking at this same moonlight. Maybe love still travels silently through the darkness of the night. Maybe every star above us carries pieces of our past. And maybe somewhere in forever we still found a way to last. This ballroom still reflects you in the dark.
The music will end. The guests will go home. The lights will fade. But you'll still be here in every corner of my heart. Good night, baby. Good night, baby. Baby, the music's still playing. Glasses are still shining, but the magic left the moment you walked away.
The lounge is glowing in amber light, like a photograph from yesterday. 1,000 conversations fill the room, but none of them know what to say. Your favorite chair still faces mine, beside the window by the bar. And every time I look that way, I forget how far you are. Every memory wears your smile, every dream repeats your touch, and every lonely midnight proves I still love you too much. Golden rings and fading smoke, promises we never broke. Though the world kept turning faster, my heart never let you go. Golden rings and fading smoke, like a story heaven wrote. Now I read it every evening in the silence you left behind. A piano whispers through the darkness, like it knows the things I hide. The melody wraps around my soul and keeps you by my side. The city sparkles through the glass like diamonds scattered scar behind. You left a forever kind of love that time could never unwind. Golden rings and fading smoke, promises we never broke. Though the world kept turning faster, my heart never let you go. Golden rings and fading smoke, like a story heaven wrote. Now I read it every evening in the silence you left behind. Maybe somewhere beyond the skyline you're thinking of me too. Maybe every star above still remembers me and you. Maybe love doesn't disappear when two hearts drift apart. Maybe it simply changes shape and lives inside the heart. Like a prayer the angels wrote. And if love lives beyond forever, then I'll find you once again.
Some promises don't fade, some memories don't age, and some hearts never stop waiting. Good night, my love. It's strange how a room can remember everything, even after everybody leaves. Tonight, it's just me and the ghosts of a beautiful beginning.
The ballroom sleeps beneath the chandeliers, like a kingdom after the parade. The echoes of 1,000 conversations still linger where the memories stayed. I walk across the polished marble floor where we danced until the morning light, and every step awakens pieces of that unforgettable night. Every sparkle from the crystal lights feels like a scene we used to know, and every shadow in this room refuses to let you go. Midnight suit and empty ballroom, standing where our love first bloomed. The music's gone, but I still
still hear it floating softly through the room. Midnight suit, an empty ballroom beneath this lonely silver moon. Some nights become forever, even when they end too soon. The orchestra is long gone now, but I still hear the violins playing somewhere in the distance, like the night we first began. Your laughter hangs above the balcony like perfume in the evening air, and every corner of this ballroom still believes that you're there. Oh, some places hold a memory, some places hold a soul, and this room keeps every promise we once thought we'd never let go. Midnight suit, an empty ballroom, standing where our love first bloomed. The music's gone, but I still hear it floating softly through the room. Midnight suit, an empty ballroom beneath this lonely silver moon. Some nights become forever, even when they end too soon. Oh, oh, maybe somewhere beyond tomorrow there's another dance waiting for us, another song, another evening, untouched by time or dust. Maybe every love that's true never really fades away. It simply finds another ballroom where the heart can stay. Soft brass ensemble. Can you hear the rain, baby? It sounds almost like your laughter. Funny how some memories never learn how to leave. The rain is falling on the city tonight. like diamonds drifting from the sky. I watch the drops race down the window pane while your memory passes by. There's a silk rose resting on the table from the night you said goodbye. Its petals faded long ago, but somehow neither have I. And every storm that comes around brings your shadow back to me, like the clouds remember something they refuse to set free. Silk roses and midnight rain calling out your name again. Every drop becomes a memory running through my veins. Silk roses and midnight rain, some loves leave but still remain. Though the seasons keep on changing, my heart stays the same. The candlelight is dancing softly across the photographs we took, and every smile inside those frames still carries your sweet look. The radio plays a familiar melody, one we used to sing so low, and suddenly the room feels full of a love from long ago. Some hearts move on with time, some hearts hold on for years. Mine still finds you every night, somewhere between the tears. Silk roses and midnight rain calling out your name again. Every drop becomes a memory running through my veins. Silk roses and midnight rain, some loves leave but still remain. Though the seasons keep on changing, my heart stays the same. Maybe the rain keeps falling because heaven knows your name. Maybe every drop is carrying pieces of our flame. Maybe love was never meant to vanish with goodbye. Maybe that's why every storm still brings you back tonight. You're the sweetest kind of pain. Every dream still wears your perfume. Every night repeats your name. Silk roses and midnight rain. Though the years have rolled away, you're the melody inside me that forever chose to stay. The rain will
stop eventually. The night will fade into morning. But some loves never really end. Good night, baby.